I think the career of Guillermo Del Toro is very fascinating. His debut, Kronos, is a very unique vampire film. It has all the thrills you would expect from a vampire film, but it's all done in a very prestige way. And of course, it would quickly get the attention of Hollywood. But Mimic quickly became a nightmare for him, because while the villain in this film was a giant cockroach, within the studio he was dealing with a bigger cockroach, Harvey Weinstein. He had a vision, but it was interrupted and muddled. He never got to make the film he wanted to make, he disowned this, and he would just go back to making films internationally, and it paid off. The Devil's Backbone is a great coming-of-age ghost story, and again, Hollywood would notice. And Blade 2 is a great result. I actually think this is a bit better than its predecessor. It's got all the thrills of a great R-rated action blockbuster, but Del Toro's creative stamp is still all over it. And getting to do this kind of film on his own terms is why Hellboy is so great. But Pan's Labyrinth would be a major elevation. Although produced internationally, it would pretty much allow him to go into Hollywood on his own terms, finally. Got to do Hellboy 2, which I think is a great sequel. This is a ton of fun. You can tell everyone involved with these two movies just loved being a part of them. Personally, I don't think Pacific Rim worked as well. I love the concept, the way this looks, I love the world building, but this film just never really landed with me in the end. Like any great filmmaker, Guillermo Del Toro was allowed a slump, and that's what I feel Crimson Peak is. I love that he's tackling a haunted house film, but I just don't really feel he knew what to do with this in the end. Of course, Del Toro always bounces back, and we got The Shape of Water. He knows how to craft these dark, compelling fairy tales with adult themes, but he still has such an awareness of real life. Nightmare Alley reflects a remake done right. This is adapting a film from the Hays Code era, but without those limitations, he was allowed to let the story be as nihilistic as it possibly could be. And Pinocchio saw him delve into animation, and the results were beautiful. This dude knows how to craft fairy tales, but he has such an awareness of real life. Blending those two ideas together made this such a rewarding experience.